Well, I'm gonna tell you about the things that we've done so far since we've flew on the plane to here. Well, first we landed, of course, that's the first thing that you have to do. And then let's see. There's so much things that we did. Let me see if I can remember.
First,
Yes.
we
Okay.
went
First,
to the
we went to Hector's house for a few weeks. Then we went to Dora's house, Jarabacoa, in the mountains, and I was going horseback riding, and hopefully you guys can look at the pictures of this and stuff. They're very nice pictures, beautiful too, of the mountains and all these different places, the banana trees, there's so many there. We call them guinitos because they are like very small bananas. They're very cute. They're not very sweet, but they're sweet, you know? They're not like the regular bananas, like the Chiquita bananas and stuff like that. In the United States, the Chiquita bananas and stuff like that, they're not sweet. They're just bananas, and that's it. And these bananas are very sweet. And the river water, there was one part where the river water was so clean, you could just pick it right out of the river and just drink it. And and it was so fresh. I loved it. I just didn't want to leave there, and it was beautiful. There's a bunch of rocks and stuff, and then I saved a couple of rocks, and I made a video with one of them, so you guys can look at that when we get back to Orlando, and I can show you a couple of them. So they're very cool, and they have like the color of orange and white, because in the mountains the soil is red, so it kind of gets soaked in and then rinsed off, so it gets lighter and it gets red. And then after that, we went to, where did we go?
Ana Maria's house.
We went to Ana Maria's house, yes. And we were staying there for a little bit.
You met somebody there.
Yes, and I met somebody who luckily, finally, somebody who spoke English and Spanish, so she kind of taught me a little bit. And so that was actually nice. And one night we went to go eat pizza, I remember, and they had a play place there and stuff. And we were playing there, and that time I was having a blast, and I wasn't even remembering that I spoke English. I was speaking Spanish, like that whole time. She was like calling me, and I was like, "¿Qué fue?"
Yeah.
And I was like just coming down, and I was like, "¿Qué fue?" And she was like, and I was like, "Oh," because she was like, "Maria," and I was like, "¿Qué fue?" So I came down, and she just randomly just calls my name, and I'm like, "What?" And then she's like, "No," and I'm like, "Okay." So I just went up, and then we went to go eat ice cream. So the ice cream was good too. I got chocolate chip. It was good.
And I took pictures from there too.
Exactly, we took pictures. So hopefully, guys, you can see that. And then after that, we went to a hotel, a very nice hotel. The room was smaller. It had 2 beds, but the room was like smaller. Like when you walked in, the bathroom was like on the side, and then the beds were forward, and then there was a little TV there. And so that was nice. We stayed there for 3 days. 3 days and then half a day, and then we left. And while we were there, I was catching sand crabs. They were pinching my fingers and stuff. It didn't hurt though. So, and then after that,
we had a great time there. It was beautiful.
Yes,
it was a beautiful place. We could drink and eat everything we wanted, right?
Yes, and now we're here. And as you can see, it's beautiful. This room is a lot bigger. And the cute thing that I really thought that was very cool, I've never been to a hotel with this, the thing that I really thought that was very cool was a mini refrigerator. So cool.
But we have rainy days.
Yes.
Since we
Very
came here.
rainy. I hate it. It's like we never get to do anything. And today I told Willow that he's full of scams because what he did was today, he thought, and he was like, I'm going to go walk for 5 hours with them and say, no, I want to walk. And then we can, and then those 5 hours that we walk, the sky can get dark and gray and droopy. And then we can go back and get our bathing suits on and say, oh well, it's raining. Now we can't spend money on the banana boat. Oh well, I'm going to sleep. Good night. It's like, Willow, you think we don't recognize these things? It's like,
It's so funny.
videotape you.
I'm crying.
Why are you crying?
Because I'm smiling. It is so funny.
I cry when I laugh too. Like my eyes get all watery and then it starts coming.
So, okay. I'm gonna quit now. Say goodbye.
Okay. Bye, and I hope you guys watch this video as soon as we get back to Orlando. And I hope you guys enjoy it. Bye.